Yes, guys. Oh my god. As you can already tell from the title, it's been a year. Wow. I can't believe it. But yes, it's been a year I got married. It's been a year I became the mommy of the house. Hey, small girl like me. Oh. But it's been honestly an amazing 1 year. I cannot even lie. It went by so quickly. Like I cannot even believe that it's a year already. Like, was it not last week or that we went to get married and now we're 1 year into this thing, and I'm so grateful to God for his faithfulness, for how far he has brought us. Honestly, it's nothing short of God's miracle. We can see God's end in everything, and I'm so grateful to God. Yeah, it's been amazing. So before I go into the video, hi, you're welcome to this special video. If this is your first time, thank you for stopping by, and if you're returning, thank you once again. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button and also at the notification bell so that you will get notified anytime I post a new video. So let's go. Was it 2023 or 2024? 2023. I asked one of my church member, my former church member, who we were celebrating their 1 year anniversary, and I was like, how did it go? How does it feel like to be married for 1 year? And she was like, it's so good, that sometimes it does not even feel as if they were married. It felt as if they were living with their friend. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I mean, that's good. Her response was something that I haven't heard before. And it was something that I always had at the back of my mind, even when I was going to marriage. And I'm here to tell you that I completely understand what she said, because half the time it does not even feel as if we are married. Sometimes I'll tell mother like, wait, are we actually married? Because this thing is just like I didn't even know how to explain it. It just felt so natural. It felt so real. Like, don't get me wrong, there are times where we've had disagreements, which is very normal because at the end of the day, we are two different individuals coming together to start a new life. We had the beautiful thing about being married to someone that loves you and is a friend, is that you'd always find a way to meet at the middle ground. There's always a compromise, and that's something that I really, really love about my partner. So I think I've done a video about expectation about marriage. I'm going to link it up, but I just wanted to talk about the wedding day itself because I don't think I've ever mentioned how my wedding day went. I want to talk about that now. So how did it go? That day was so amazing. When I woke up that day, I don't know if I felt any differently. I think I was so stressed from the night. Or let me start from the Friday, because we had our traditional wedding on Friday. And I think when I woke up I was like my friend called me, Becca. She called me, she prayed for me, sent me this lovely text message. I was like, wait though. Okay, I'm actually getting married today. So the makeup artist came, did the makeup. Oh my god. I remember that day I just had this, my stomach wasn't settled. I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, is this happening? Is this real? And yeah, I did my makeup. Throughout the process, there's a time I needed to go and get myself in the bathroom. I was like, I don't want to see how I look. I want you to be done with the makeup, the gele done, everything done, so that I will see how I looked like. And I have the reaction video. I'm going to put it here, you guys. I was so surprised. I was like, is this? I looked so beautiful. I'm not even going to lie. And let me tell you, 1 year after, my picture is on my makeup artist's Instagram. Like, that profile picture is my picture that is there. Yes. So Even if she takes it away, I mean, I was there for it. Oh yeah. So it talks about how good I looked on that day. I'm never going to lie. I looked very, very good. I love my gown, the gele, everything just came out so perfectly well. I was in love. Sometimes I go back and I look at the videos and I'm like, wow, is this really me? So yes, I loved how I looked, my traditional look, everything. And then the pictures, oh god, the photography. See, I did a video talking about is it things to know or things to do when you're about to plan a wedding. See, leave food alone. Leave food, leave souvenir, leave all of those things. A lot of parents be fighting this one. Focus on your look, your photography, your videography. Honestly, I'm so happy that we invested in that. Like, that was something that I don't regret paying money for, because our pictures came out so well, our videos came out perfectly well. Like, I'm not even going to lie, it was really, really amazing. Then I remember when I was walking, when I got to when it was time for me to go into for the traditional wedding. I remember saying, oh my god, I'm so nervous, I'm so nervous. I was even stand up like, okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. I was so shy, I was nervous, because I'm like, all eyes are on me, I don't like the attention, but it went very well. I danced. Oh god, I danced and said goodbye to the family and said bye bye. The new family accepted me, which was so lovely. And I went to my husband and we had all of that. That went very well. I was very happy with that. What else? And then I danced. But one thing I did not like about my trad wedding was because I really, really wanted to dance, but I couldn't dance as much because the next day was the white wedding. For me, I wanted to do like a Thursday wedding and a Saturday wedding, but because at that time too many things were happening in Nigeria, so I couldn't do it. But anyways, I couldn't dance as much as I wanted to, and then I was taking so many pictures. Oh god. Everyone just come take picture, 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 picture. I feel it felt as if I spent over an hour taking pictures with different people. That was a lot. But anyways, I'm happy to have had those memories with different people. But yeah, I didn't dance as much on my trad wedding. And that was it. Then after that, we went for the rehearsals at church and then came back, had the bridal shower. It was really, really lovely. Apparently, they said they were angry on that day. Like, there was something that happened underneath. Is it in the background that my chief bridesmaid got angry? But I didn't really get the full story. But yeah, anyway, we had the bridal shower. It was nice. We were all trying to do the and then to the we were doing rubbish. But honestly, I still go back to watch the video. I don't know if I'll post it here because I don't know if they will like me to, show them dancing. I might ask, but I don't know if I can do that now because I'm literally filming this video 2 days. So, anyways, it was so amazing. They said so many wonderful things. The prayers. People that used to form art girl. All my friends that used to do art girl. I saw them shed tears. I said, ha. I said, so you can't cry. Oh my god, it was so amazing. Yeah, that went, and we had fun. I actually had fun, to be very honest. And one of the things that I also love again, and that's thanks to our the groomsman. Marvelous. Oh my god. So we had all the groomsmen and the chief and the what do they call them, bridal train. Yes, all of us, we got together that night. They seized our phone. If not, we'd have recorded. I would have recorded. I wanted to have a clip of that session, but we all got together and we prayed. Oh my god, it was so powerful. It was really, really amazing. And honestly, Marvelous, thank you so much for putting that together. It was really beautiful, and it just made me very happy about the people that I had in my bridal train, to be honest, because it showed that I had people that I wanted people that knew me very well, people that were Christians. I just didn't want anyone on my bridal train, to be very honest. And I was very grateful that I had people of like mind, that we all got together and we prayed. Oh my God, that prayer was very, very intense. It was very wonderful. We shared words together. And thank you guys so much. Honestly, thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate every one of you. You guys are the best, okay? And fast forward to the next day, you guys slept very late. I slept late. I woke up early. I was just dozing off, but that day I was like, okay, this is actually the TDO. Like, I'm actually getting married today. I don't think I wasn't nervous on the white wedding day, to be honest, because I feel like the nerves had calmed down, because after the trad wedding and the white wedding went very well. The service was beautiful. When we said our vows and the pronouns, I was dancing. I'm like, oh my god! I remember my uncle from my husband's side. It was like that. And just every time, as you go on in your marriage, just remember that time when you were dancing. And you guys, every time I used to remember, I say, I did not know what I was signing up for. Oh my god, how is it 9 minutes already? Okay, so yeah, but we went well. The reception went well. I didn't really like our MC, to be very honest, but I liked one of the things I liked about my wedding was that I danced. Oh my god, I danced so much. I danced and danced and danced and danced and danced. I was very happy, and that's one thing that I was happy that I did. I danced. There were so many things that was going on that G. I didn't really bother myself about it. I just wanted it to be about me, myself, and my husband. And honestly, that's my advice to anybody that's getting married. Don't focus on everything that's happening. The rice is not enough. Meat has finished. This one, don't worry yourself. Something. Focus on yourself and have fun, because at the end of the day, the things that I remember now is how happy I was on that day. How happy I was that oh my god, I didn't talk about my wedding gown. Oh my god, I love my wedding gown so very much. It was really, really beautiful. I'm not even going to lie. The lady did an amazing job. I'm going to put her and the people that I used. I hope I remember all of them, but actually on my IG that did my outfit. She did an amazing job, you guys. Very, very amazing. I loved that wedding gown. It was exactly what I wanted, to be very honest. So yes, I digress. So leave food is not enough. This one, forget it. There are no, like, every wedding has areas where, if you ask every bride, there are certain things that did not go as expected. Just focus on yourself and your partner. So yeah, that day was so amazing. After that day, I was very emotional, because I was like, oh my god, like I built so much memories with my oh god, I'm tearing up. Oh god, oh my god, please don't cry. Anyway, so it was like it's not like I'm sad, but like all my life is being with my family, and now I'm like starting a new family. I cannot just say, oh, I'm going home, or oh, please don't cry. See, if you don't know me, this is me. I am a very emotional person. The tears used to run. So yeah, it was the fact like that it's I was going into a new life. I did not like necessarily. I've never lived that life before, and it was like all those holidays that I used to go with my siblings, all those things I used to do with my family. I can no longer do them again because now I have a new family. And I didn't really realize that until when I came to the US, and I was like, oh my god, I'm actually very far away from my family members. I'm far away from my friends. This is very, very hard. It's still very hard, to be very honest. I woke up today and I told my brother, like, babe, I dreamt that we went on holiday, and I was like, to be very honest, it's not easy, but I'm grateful to God that I'm settling in here, to be very honest. I'm settling in nicely, and I miss my family so much. I miss them. I miss my brothers so very much. So I just want to thank my husband. I'm grateful for the kind of person I'm married to. My husband is such an amazing person. Like, he's literally God's gift to me. And I am grateful that I married him. If I had to make this choice again, it will always be him because he's very loving, he's a good person. He's actually a very, very good person. The times when I came here and I was settling, I was not the very best. Sometimes to say, I don't feel like I'm a good wife because I don't think you're getting the best of me right now. And at that time, like, no, babe, that's a lie. You're a good person. In fact, I love you. You're very patient with me, always there to help me, to want to see me grow, even in every aspect of my life. He's just an amazing person, and I'm grateful to God that I married him. You know, and I'm always reminded of how important it is to marry someone that loves you, that loves God, most importantly, and is submitted to God. Because anyone that is not submitted to God does not love God. Honestly, I don't think they can love you the way Christ has commanded them to do. So I'm grateful to God for the kind of person I'm married to. And one of the things that I realize is that sometimes see finish might want to enter and be like, oh, it's just my husband, they will not mind. But I realize that I have to be intentional about him, about certain things, because yes, he might not mind, but I have to put in my best to show that I love you, and I'm not just going to walk all over you or do you anyhow just because you're my partner. You will understand. I still want you to know that I choose you every day and you are important to me. Also, a lot of people say that 1 year of marriage is always the toughest, but it wasn't tough for me, thankfully. And I know that it's only going to get better for me. Let me say that the path of the righteous is like a shining light. It shines brighter and brighter. It's always going to be perfect. It's always going to be better than how it is. This is our best year yet. Our second year is even going to be more amazing. And I understand why people say that it might be tough, because you're getting to know each other. It feels as if sometimes you're like, oh, I'm not doing again. Is this really what you're supposed to be doing? It's a lot. Please, I just need a break. But there's really no break for marriage. You're like, you are in it till death do you part, or till that Jesus comes. So yeah. My advice, honestly, even though I'm just 1 year in, but I feel like I can still say advice. I can still give advice, is to honestly take it one step at a time. And Bible says that a threefold cord cannot easily be broken. Let Jesus be the center of your relationship. God has to lead you. Hold on to Jesus. Let Jesus guide you. See, there are certain times when things will happen and the Holy Spirit will say, do it this way, and I will do it that way, and it just always works out well. Hold God. Let Christ be the anchor of your relationship. It is very, very important. Also, give it time. Be patient. You guys are learning to know each other. You're not always going to get it right. I don't have to put it like you're going to make few mistakes along the line. Give yourself grace. Your partners, please give your partners grace. Give each other grace. You guys are just walking this journey of marriage together. Except if you've been married before. Even if you've been married before, you have not been married to that person before. So you are just getting to know that person. So give each other grace. Know that you guys are on a journey. Have mentors that can help you, that have your best interest at heart. God really is interested in our marriages. God wants to use your marriage to show forth His glory, to also use it to evangelize to people as well. And that's why you see marriage as a ministry and not as something that I just go into it just because. See it as something. See it as a ministry, and that's one of the things that I've decided to see my marriage as. And I'm so grateful to God for the past 1 year. God has been faithful. This video is already very long, but I hope you guys watch it till the end. Thank you so much for watching. If you're married, if you're newlywed, if you're not yet married, share your thoughts with me in the comment section. And honestly, I really love to hear what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.